Hello, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today it's going to be a follow through video exercises for shoulder care. Shoulder impingement or shoulder pain is very common, not just in the older adult, but with everybody else, especially with technology that we're always here, cell phones that we're always here, laptop that we're always here. So it's kind of like putting our shoulders in a position where it's already forward, and that creates some changes in the soft tissues and that alters the mechanics of the shoulders. So I have come up with these shoulder care exercises. I personally do this every day if I can, at least 3 times a week, to make sure that I'm stretching my shoulder joint correctly, to make sure that I am exercising the right muscles, the important muscles, the stabilizers of the shoulder. So, first I want to apologize to if you hear my baby in the background. She's with my husband downstairs, and sometimes you could hear her crying. So I apologize for that. If you're here with me, thank you for coming on. I cannot see who is with me right now because I'm doing my I'm on a stability ball, so I won't be able to see who it is. So thank you for coming on. We will be doing our shoulder care exercises. I will be using a dumbbell. It's a 3-pound dumbbell. You can use a 1 pounder or a 2 pounder. I encourage you not to go more than a 3. I don't even think you could do a 3 right now if you're just starting. So you could do it without weights too. That's fine. And what else? This is a follow along exercise, and this video will still be here on the Facebook page if you want to continue doing this every day for your shoulders. Okay, so I am on a stability ball. I like to do my shoulder workout on the stability ball because it also activates my core, helps me maintain that proper neutral spine as I do my exercises. But if you don't have a stability ball, you can be on a chair without an armrest. Just scoot a little bit to the edge so you're not leaning back and you are unsupported. Okay, so we will start. I call this arm circles. I'm going to be on the side so you can see me. I'll put my timer on for 30 seconds. All we're doing, you're in this position. Hopefully you can see me okay. Like that. And all you're doing is going clockwise, making arm circles. Is this clockwise or counterclockwise? I don't know, but just like going back. This is not a big movement. This is small movements targeting the inner muscles of the shoulder. Let me set my timer for 30 seconds. You don't have to be this high. You can be here if this one hurts. If you could do it like this, better. If not, start low. Okay, so 30 seconds right here. Make sure you are sitting straight up with your abdominals tight to protect your back, because if your shoulders or upper body is weak, most of the time the back wants to help, even if we don't really need the back muscles right now. So tighten your abdominals. That's 30 seconds. Now we go the other way. 30 seconds again. We go this way. The other way, this way, the opposite way. So as you notice, this is just small movements. I'm exercising the stabilizers of the shoulder joint, firing them up, tightening my abdominals as I do this. 30 seconds. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for coming on with me. So that's 30 seconds. Now we are going another 30 seconds. Arms up like this, and you're going to go up for 30 seconds. If this is too much for you, you could start low, or if that is still too much, you could just go shrug. Okay? So this is the normal. Modification, start low. If that is still too much, just do a shoulder shrug for 30 seconds. I have my timer on, so just follow along with me. There you go, that's 30 seconds. Rest for a little bit, shake it off, and let's do it again for another 30 seconds. Up and down like this. If you can't do it like this, you could just do a shoulder shrug. like a shrug, like so. That's another modification, and you're still working the same muscles or some of the muscles that I'm using right now, but it's working the main muscle that I want to work with this type of motion. 30 seconds. Whew, that burns. There you go. Okay, so the next one is a back. So you're starting from here, you're bringing the shoulders or the arm back. Okay, so from neutral and back. We're doing it 30 seconds again. If you can't do it like this, wherever you can, you don't have to go too far back as long as you're able to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze those, that's the most important motion that I want you to focus on. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. I'm getting most of my effort from that squeezing of the shoulder blades together. Pretend there's like a pen in the middle of your shoulder blades and you want to squeeze that pen right there and right there. Shake it off. Then we're going to do another set of 30 seconds, the same motion. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Come back to neutral. Squeeze it back. Neutral. Squeeze it back. And neutral. 30 seconds. Just keep going. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Just inhale and exhale. Inhale as you squeeze. Exhale as you release. Inhale as you squeeze. Exhale as you release. So that's 30 seconds. Okay. The next movement is like a letter T. You're forming a letter T with your hands. So you're going back and back and back. Again, it's 30 seconds. If you can't do this movement, you could just go here. You go here, again, squeezing those shoulder blades together. If this is too hard for you, you could just go here and squeeze. Same thing, squeeze. Okay, those are the two modifications. I'm going back to here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open that chest right there so we stretch the front muscles of the chest. 30 seconds. Okay, shake it off. Let's do another round, okay? 30 seconds. Right there. Forgot my timer. 30 seconds. Again, the modification, if this is too much for you, you could go like here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. If this is still too much, you could go down like here. Open that chest. Inhale as you squeeze and exhale as you release. Okay, I'm going to go back here for 30 seconds. I think we're almost done. Down there. Keep going. One more. And that's it. Okay, now we're going back to arm circles for 30 seconds. Arm circles for 30 seconds. Have my hands like this. Again, this is not a big motion. This is just a tiny, tiny motion because we are exercising the inner muscles of the shoulder that stabilizes that joint. And that is very, very important. So 30 seconds this way, and then I'll let you know once we go the opposite way. 30 seconds. If this is too high, you could go start here or go up in front. Okay, now we go the opposite way. 30 seconds. This is actually the most important exercise for shoulder care because like I said, this is exercising the stabilizers of the shoulder. It's the muscle that's inside the shoulder that holds that the head of the bone in place as you do overhead motion. It's a very important, these are very important muscles, and these are the muscles that are usually torn when you have that rotator cuff tear. So, okay, that's 30 seconds. Now, I call this a scapular or a shoulder blade clock. All you're doing is you have your hands like this, you're holding on to your hands like this. And all you're doing is you make a shrug, bring it all the way up, and bring it all the way down. And then you're going to round your shoulders and squeeze the shoulder blades together. That's one. You're going all the way up towards your ears, down, all the way down. That when I say down, you're bringing your shoulder blades down. You're bringing it forward, like you're rounding your upper back, and you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. That's 2. Okay, we bring the shoulder blades up, bring it all the way down, round your shoulders to slide those shoulder blades forward, and squeeze them together. That's 3. Come up, all the way up, shoulder blades up, bring it all the way down, like you're depressing your shoulder, rolling your shoulders forward, and squeezing your shoulder blades together. That's 4. One last. Come up, and all the way down, rolling forward, rounding your back, and squeezing those shoulder blades together. That's 5. Good. That's a shoulder blade clock that I designed. It's a really good exercise for the shoulder blade. Now we go pull back. Let's set timer for 30 seconds. Pull back and up. Okay, bring it down and forward. Back and up. Hands down and stretch it forward. Pull back and up. Down and stretch it forward. If you can't do this, you could just go here and here and stretch. Here, pull back and out, bring it in and stretch. Pull back and out, bring it in and stretch. Let's do that again. I'll do the normal. Pull back and up, down and stretch. Back and up, hands down and straighten it out. Pull back and up, hands down and straighten out. I'm going to do the modified now. Pull back and out, in and straight. Back and out, in and straight. Back and out, in and straight. That's 30 seconds right now. Now we'll do some stretches to just cool down. All you're doing is bring your one hand across to stretch it. Let's do it for 30 seconds. I love my 30 seconds hold. 30 seconds on this side. These are shoulder care exercises that I do and I recommend for you to do every day to help with shoulder pain as well as take care of your shoulder range of motion. 30 seconds. On this one, I'm like pulling this hand cross against my body just to stretch this part right here. Now we're going to do the opposite side, 30 seconds as well. Seconds. So again, I recommend for you to do these exercises if you can every day. They are very simple. I don't think it even takes 15 minutes, but they will protect your shoulder, help with shoulder pain if you have shoulder pain, and make it stronger, as well as keep your shoulder mobility. Okay. Now, one last stretch. Bring your hands together and then squeeze those shoulder blades together. 30 seconds. If you can't do this, I'm okay with you coming back. Just stretching the front. That's all we're doing right here. This is a very important stretch to open up your chest, to open up those shoulders, because we're always holding on with our computers or laptops. We're always rounded. Our upper backs are always rounded. So to counter the changes, we do this stretch. There you go. Those are my shoulder care exercises that I do every day. This video will be on the Facebook page. Just if you want me to tag you on this video so you can find it easier later, let me know. Comment below. Also, I invite you to check out our coaching program if you want exercise modifications customized to your aches and pains and to what you can do, and you want accountability every day. Send me a message if you want to know more about our coaching program. So that's it for today. I hope you were able to follow the videos or follow along with me, and you'll be able to do this again next time. If you have any questions, send me a direct message or comment below, and I will reach out to you. Have a wonderful Tuesday, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye.